Welcome to day team of Persona 5 here on the channel. That's a weird casting afternoon. I just had a thought. I was thinking about her getting on. Another realization is this is the only day of the week when we do casting afternoon. The only day of the week we only cast in the afternoon. I feel like casting in the afternoon. And we do it after the cast on Saturday. Without now, Thursday morning we do cast. Sunday we did cast. But the only day we don't do one on night cast. The only one we only do in the afternoon. Hey, never mind. Don't you trip. We're good. Come on. What is that? Well, we didn't get a lot done last time. We did take care of a side thing.
Yo.
Take off, huh? Yeah.
Now listen up.
Kinda is just because I'm not there to keep an eye on you. Look after Futaba and the cat while you're gone, you owe me. Why is Morgana not even looking at us? We'll talk more about our next job once we get back. Good.
I'm so sleepy. It'll take over 6 hours to get there, so why not sleep on the plane?
I've never been able to sleep on the
it's almost time to check
vehicle.
Looks like it's gonna take off on time. I feel like a lot of flights
That's a good
headed to
thing.
America tend to run late or get canceled. Is it just me, or is Ryuji not here yet? Ah.
I wasn't expecting to make a mad dash like this.
Yuji.
Coming late even on a day like this? That's all you're bringing?
Well, it's only 4 nights, right? Ain't it enough? See?
I think that was sarcasm.
Hey guys,
It's not
we
a
want us
girl.
together near the boarding gate soon.
Why don't we take a group shot before we take off?
That's a good idea.
Sounds good. You be our cameraman, okay?
Let me join in too. You too, Makoto. All right. Where am I supposed to look?
Let me see. Let me see.
There we go. Yuji, you got crap in your eyes.
What? Holy shit, she's right.
How could you tell, Futaba?
You surprised? I snuck an app on Richard's phone. See through all. I can see all I want through his camera. Looking at. Alright, Richard. Yeah, that's right. There's old method.
Talk about
That's
a
scary.
nasty trick.
I'm so glad she's not an enemy of ours.
That makes 2 of us.
May I have some iced coffee? Coming right up.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've begun our initial descent into Hawaii. We ask that you please return to your seats and ensure that your seatbelts are seated.
Whoa! So, how long will you be staying?
Yeah, I'm so excited. I have no idea though.
Hawaii! I love it. The tropical air.
Hi, aloha. You can find your buses that way.
Damn, you speak Japanese? Whoa, I see it! The diamond thing! Oh man! The ocean is so blue! Yes, we're here! Hawaii!
I am so embarrassed.
Hey, you didn't have to sit next to them the
Does
whole
this smell
time.
Hawaii? Actually, I've been wondering since the airport, but what is this smell?
Supposedly the lingering scent of carpet cleaner. It's coconut scented. Plus, I'd say the scent of plumeria for the lays are amplifying the tropical atmosphere here.
What are you, the king of random facts?
I'm the type that likes to look up stuff beforehand.
Then tell me a cheap but good place to eat.
Do that after we figured out room assignments. We can't go out until we get our keys.
Yeah.
I want a room with this guy.
You belong to a different class, Sakamoto-kun.
Can't?
It complicates roll call. Everyone butts you out after all. I bet there aren't many people who'd be okay rooming with you.
Shut up. We both stick out like a sore thumb, you know.
Takamatsu-san,
Jeez, so did
have
me.
you decided on which room to stay in?
Bill.
No, not yet. In that case, how about rooming with me?
And if it's okay with you, do you want to walk around together once we're free to go about? We've never gone overseas before, so we thought it'd be reassuring if we had someone who knows English.
Oh, sure, of course. Well, see you guys later.
Ah, come on, can you just hurry up and make your decision?
Oh, then is it okay if I room with you?
It's decided then.
Anyway, don't do anything stupid, okay? This isn't Japan, you know.
So
Come on,
this
we're
is
not that
Waikiki.
bad.
Well, there sure are a ton of people here. And a lot of tall buildings like hotels.
It's a little too clean here. Feels like an artificial resort.
Still, look how clear the ocean is.
The palm trees definitely give off a tropical vibe, too.
I thought Ann was pretty impressive, but compared to the foreign ladies? Nah.
Then stop looking!
You think so too, don't you? Like, these ladies are massive unlike the girls in Japan. I'm gonna rip out that tongue of yours!
Moving on.
Hey, I already got a
Over
girl.
there. Isn't that Diamond Head?
Oh, I saw it from the bus too! But why is it called that? Are diamonds a local product?
Wouldn't it say online?
Ah, there we go. Wait, people long ago mistook volcanic rock for it? That F?
Might as well look up recommended places in Waikiki, too. Oh, right. I want
Good
to
idea.
eat pancakes.
I wonder if there are any online recommendations of scenic spots.
We should check for cheap and popular restaurants then.
Hey, we're on our phones and chatting. This is no different from when we're in Japan.
Even if we're
That's a good
overseas,
point,
we can
too.
see all the news in Japan if we got our phones. It's like, this ain't what I was expecting.
We should do something that's more Hawaii-like.
What's Hawaii like?
That's a good question.
Hula dancing?
I ain't down for that.
We can finally take a breather. Oh, by the way, you know how the polls for the fan site rankings started, right? It's been really lively, huh?
Yeah.
I'm the one who made the website, but even I'm surprised. I can't believe I'm part of such a huge thing. I'm so glad I've been rooting for the Phantom Thieves. On the contrary, did you hear about Akechi, that detective against the thieves? The good-looking one. His popularity plummeted after Medjed was dealt with. Supposedly his official blog's up in flames. He posed as some hero of
Yikes.
justice, but that's what he gets for not seeing eye to eye with them. To be blunt, I can't focus on this trip. I keep thinking about the Phantom Thieves. Don't you think about them too? You sure are calm. Something this amazing rarely happens, you know? But then again, I think I'm feeling a bit tired too. Let's go to bed. Good night.
Yeah, it's at 70%. Yeah, it's nothing with Japanese people around there. They were getting aloha's coming from all directions and stuff. Costs money to enjoy the atmosphere, you know? There's not so much we can do as students. I am right, Keppa. It's the same no matter where we go. No energy, Makoto. I had to listen to a taxi driver complain for 30 minutes straight. We're used to dealing with student trouble, but I never expected to have to deal with it overseas as well. It must have sucked. Should be doing some more exciting stuff. I mean, we're in freaking Hawaii, for God's sakes. Isn't this school's supposed to plan stuff? I want to go diamond. Not enough time to come up with any kind of coordinated travel plan. I like a coordination is what led them to using students as chaperones as well.
By the way...
Right, Richard, you're in a room with Mishima, right? How is it? Anything interesting? In Hawaii? Fancy? You know, I do hear people talking about the Phantom Thieves every so often. They're really mentioning us? I think so. We already made an international debut. And just talking about that makes me want to go back to Japan so bad. We really have to chill. Come on, let's try to forget about those things for now. People for us to fix society, well, we have time to be relaxed over here. Yosuke, did you get on the wrong plane? Ain't it? Right, Yosuke? Wait, what the hell? Overseas travels provide a great opportunity for new insight. Why we stay here a bit longer?
Hold on a sec!
What are you doing here? The school's supposed to be going to Los Angeles.
To tell the truth,
I probably couldn't land the plane due to a terrible storm brewing on the west coast. There's no signs of laying it up, so the destination was changed on the spot to Hawaii. Just bring the rain wherever you go. Maybe just what happened at the fireworks festival was his fault as well. Don't go bringing any storms here, you got that? I'll do my best. Fire, there's nothing planned after this. What are you all gonna do? Yeah, I gotta buy souvenirs. Mom asked me to grab some stuff for her.
Oh yeah!
Totally forgot about that. We need to pick up things for Futaba and Morgana too. Do some shopping myself. That's all. I wonder what Morgana would want.
Come on.
Sushi, obviously. Totally. That goes totally the same even out of Japan. Those Big Bang Burger was in Hawaii too. We're getting really big popular in Japan when I guess they wanted to branch out.
That reminds me.
You mentioned it. I read a news article recently about the Karmar Foods. That's the Karmar Foods. And a company that owns Big Bang Burger. Kamaru. I think the guy is at the top of the fan site rankings. Is that true? I guarantee it. I don't make mistakes about that kind of stuff.
What is the matter?
There. Oh, it's probably nothing. Just a rumor about our Karmar Foods. All their overseas competitions were seriously pulled out. I'm surely just overthinking things. This is habit seems to be rubbing off on me. Oh, seeing all the stuff we know, it's probably might be more. Yeah. I mean, just because shit's been going on lately. Hey, why don't we take a pic together? We can remember the trip. Oh, good idea. So you don't want to be in it? Thanks.
Yes.
You sure you're not worried about that stuff for 1 second? Go for it, Richard.
Hey!
We'll have time to spare, right? Where to next? We can start down by the beach out there. Sounds lovely. I would quite like a short rest.
All right then.
What's over there?
Wait.
You think the food around here is kind of salty? Right, right. Oh shoot!
Sorry.
I forgot my sunscreen. I'm gonna go buy another bottle at the convenience store.
Oh.
I'm gonna go with you. I guess we'll need to wait for them to come back. I'm so bored.
By the way.
Right, you think? Bro, you think we're these everyone's here would go on about? Pretty freaking crazy if that was true, huh?
I see.
I had not heard of such rumors. It sounds wonderful. Very yeah, so why don't we confirm it that's the case? Okay, dear.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's ground while we ferry in the Makoto. Oh, I've heard of the fancy. In fact, I'm a big fan. Also, when they kick the bad guy's asses, I wonder how they still in the heart.
Oh.
It just seems very knowledgeable.
Dude.
Yeah, it's crazy how many people know about us. This is freaking awesome. Dude, fancies! Oh, like the ones from Japan?
Whoa.
Ooh. I heard about them in the news article recently. What of it? Actually, I wanted to know, thanks. Fancies, I've heard of them. Get them from Japan, right? Japan, right? Fancies special people like the Samurai Geisha. I suppose that understanding isn't necessarily incorrect for someone from a foreign country. Eh? She's kinda cute, maybe we should ask her questions too. Break time is almost up, shouldn't you be heading back soon? Your student's student, correct? Your blonde friend seemed very excited on the plane coming here.
Oh.
You're the girl we saw watering the plants. Very surprised you. I'm a third year come to chaperone this trip. It's been tasked to take my mind off things, but I wasn't sure how to spend my free time.
What's up?
We're here. I think I should be going. See ya. Sorry you're waiting along. You're waiting along. That girl you were talking to just now, do you know her? No, that was the first interaction. She said she was the 30th. She was same as you, Makoto. I haven't really spoken to her though. Looks like our free time is over. Let's head back to the hotel.
Found it. One after another, too. What did you find? Still working, can't tell you. She can handle this without me. Ooh, so much. All I'm good for is driving them around in mementos. I'm basically useless. Kitty, your mumbling's
You're also a
distracting me.
healer. You're not
If
that
you got something
useless.
to say, just spit it out. It's nothing. What were you saying? Let me go! You feel so nice. I do not! So smooth and silky. It's kind of hard to believe fur this soft belongs to a human. Don't make me say it again. I'm a human! Couldn't you just be assuming that? I had the wrong assumptions about my mom for the longest time. It's not the same. I understand myself better than anyone. That's true.
There are even more posts now. Oh, wow. The president of a company called Okumura Foods is rising very quickly up the rankings. Come on, you can't let this chance pass you by. It's rumored that Okumura Foods exploits their employees. Stuff like underpaying staff to reduce labor costs. That's how they have so many stores. What's up?
Yo.
Why are you here?
Just hear me out. The guy I'm rooming with went and brought his girlfriend back to the room. It felt totally awkward staying in there with him. I'm just gonna sleep here tonight.
Even though there are only 2 beds? Coming! Takamaki?
The girl I was sharing a room with took off to her boyfriend's room.
I know that feeling.
And she took the key. I stepped outside for just a second and the auto lock kicked in. I can't get back in my room.
Go
You're looking
down
at
to
stuff
the
online even over here?
Ever since the MedJet case, many people
Gotta
from
ask for
overseas have been
replacement.
accessing the website. Isn't it crazy? The Phantom Thieves are finally making their worldwide debut. What should I do about overseas requests?
I don't think we're the ones you should ask about that.
They took down MedJet. I wonder who they'll bring justice to next. It's not just Japan anymore. The whole world's waiting to see the Phantom Thieves' next move.
That reminds me, what time is it?
So sleepy. I'm feeling pretty pooped. You think this could be that jet lag thing?
It'll be
possibly.
too much hassle for me to go anywhere else. I'll just sleep in here tonight.
Wait, what? I don't know if that's a good idea.
You're making trouble.
I won't go back.
You heard her.
There are only 2 beds. Even if someone sleeps on the sofa.
One of us is gonna have to sleep on the floor. So who's that gonna be?
Yuji.
Oh, hey, playing cards. Why don't we use these to decide? Yes! What? I'm all the way in Hawaii, and I'm stuck sleeping on the floor. Hey, where'd Mishima go?
He's in the bathroom.
Ain't he been in there a while?
The school trip. Shiho was really looking forward to this.
On.
Oh man.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring the mood down. But it's already been almost 6 months since then, hasn't it? This
Oh.
all feels so strange.
Right? Hard to believe the rowdy kids at school are now famous all over the world.
Don't you think we still have a lot to learn about each other, though? You know, things like what kind of people we like, So, time to come clean, Ryuji.
Me? Well, she's gotta have a good personality. I'm okay with anyone who's modest and nice.
What about if two girls with equally good personalities confess to you at the same time?
If they're equally nice,
that's a tricky
then it'd
situation.
have to be the one with the hotter bod.
So looks are what's most important to you.
What?
Your first answer was just superficial. The second answer was your true beliefs. Huh. So you really are that kind of guy.
That sounds like Ryuji.
What about you? Come on, spill the beans. What kind of girl is your type?
You totally dodged the question. Well, we answered honestly. It's your turn next. So, what kind of guy do you... So, what kind of guy do you...
My stomach.
That doesn't sound good.
You know, wasn't he drinking the tap water earlier? That's like the one thing you're not supposed to do when you're out of the country.
Yeah, but that's from Mexico, not Hawaii.
No, I believe that is a wise decision. Though it was some third-rate tabloids article, unnecessary information was leaked after all. Besides, his investigation of the Phantom Thieves showed no progress since then. Yes, there's a possibility that he'll betray us out of spite since he was let go. Well then, we'll make it so that it was a heart attack. As usual, he'll be left to deal with the... Oh, I wouldn't have thought of that. Well played, sir. It no longer matters if we deal with one or
They
two
got the
of those
principal fire and now they
connected
gotta
to
kill
us.
him? Oh my god. It's almost over, but tomorrow night we'll be in the airplane heading home.
Damn it.
Damn it, this... How stuff was supposed to go. What do you mean? We end up walking around the same as we always do in Japan. I mean, we even ate a Big Bang Burger. It's like we never left.
It's just...
And all you like, but that's what the trip was supposed to be. Also, some other crazy guys getting all cozy with their girlfriends or some shit. I think.
As I was saying...
And that's it. That's what the trip is missing. Come on, tell you we're gonna get moving every time this afternoon. What are we gonna do? Hey, Rising Star, sorry. Dreaming. I don't use my PS. I used to use my PS4, but a lot of the stuff would not. That's like this be. I'm using my PC to stream, but I am playing on the PS4. If I streamed to the PS4 directly, you'd be seeing a lot of cutscenes blocked. Making a once-in-a-lifetime summer memory. My favorite spot's beaches, you know. What happens in Hawaii stays in Hawaii. That's Las Vegas! Get some girls' numbers during the day and sneak away to them at night, you and what? Me too? It'll be great. Neither of us have girlfriends who'd get mad about us about it either. I guess that's true, but...
Hey,
Come on, I know you're acting a little cool, but totally coming with us, no question about it. Saved by the message. Don't want to piss it on off.
Whoa!
Actually got an answer? There'd be something about, you actually don't gotta answer it. Maybe, you know what? Come on, Mishima, let's go.
What?
Hey, what just happened? Gonna be the two of us, Sekimoto? Don't give me that look. Go, Wakikiki. Try and get more excited. Man. Could that have been a Bambi's message? To check when there's nobody else around. Saved by the phone. Are you busy? Well, the way in Hawaii, so I'd like to go to the beach, just the two of us. I received some messages. Was there earlier? Was it from Futaba? Was it a girl? Oh, you gotta make memories with us. We bombed down on the beach. Fan after all. My last moment of free time, which I spend it with. Don't forget your swimsuit. Need to be I should hurry and change into my swimsuit.
It's finally just the two of us.
Yeah. It's like Anna's been waiting for me here.
Aren't you staring a little too much? This isn't the first time you've seen me in this.
Oh, true.
Oh, come on. But I'm glad to hear you say that, so I guess I can let you off the hook. Hey, let's go for a walk. Oh! I know that food stand. They sell garlic shrimp there. I've heard it's super delish. Come on, we should try it. All right! I love that about you. Hi, could I get 2 plates of garlic shrimp, please? Oh my
wow.
God, it's so good!
It's over the ocean while we enjoyed it. The delicate flavors of the foreign country.
You two from Japan?
Huh? Oh, yes, we are.
How about them Phantom Thieves, huh? The guys that steal hearts.
You know about the Phantom Thieves?
Heard about it on the news. They're all the rage in Japan, yeah?
Yeah.
This is incredible!
Say, if you run into them, tell them I say hello. And ask them to change people's hearts so everyone loves shrimp.
Well, I don't think that's really how it works.
Tapping the beach till the sun began to sink below the horizon.
It's beautiful. I told Shiho I wasn't into this cheesy dating stuff. But now that I've actually tried it out, it's really not that bad. I guess it's because I have someone special to do it with. Thanks. I love you too. Here, you can have this. It'll help you remember how special today was.
Aww. Many Menehime dolls. Grab dolls holding hands. One of them rides me around, while the other looks like me.
Hey,
it's pretty special.
Let's come back to Hawaii sometime. I mean, by ourselves. Yes! Anyway, it's starting to get dark. Should we head back? Okay.
too much baked in the setting. Why is that just being on? Or back setting? Terrible getting dragged all around by Second all day. Think I'll have to go through this future school event as well? Yikes. I don't know, it's fun hanging out, but he might be too different from me. Is getting a girlfriend my only way out of this situation? Oh well, anyway, we need to wake up early tomorrow. Let's get some sleep, okay? It probably even went up even more. We were in America the whole time. School trip is finally coming to a close. So I would have a chance to go on the one this year as well. Really felt like I was out of the country though. I mean, Yosuke showed up.
That aside.
Oh, I'm simply glad the storm didn't make it its way over here. Yeah. May not have been the most exciting trip, but we still got to have a good time. But thankfully we didn't have to deal with the storm. They are truly dreadful. So what you end up doing yesterday? Keeping secrets from me? That's against the bro code.
For real?
Dude, for real? Don't say anything. Last thing I need is your secret lover coming after me with an axe. Up you guys.
Alright then.
It's time for us to leave. Like this trip went by in a flash. Sure, if I want to go home or stay here long at this point. And head back home and get back to work. It'd take for us to get the clues on the case sooner rather than later, correct?
Yeah!
Totally waiting for us to take action. Home sweet home.
That's why there was no need for you to have angered our director right there. But still, he would have eventually shut up if you just nodded. I guess you got a point.
Somebody stole his heart. Not in a good way, one of those bad guys. Kill them.
Yo, welcome back. You get tanned a bit?
How was Hawaii?
I'm glad I paid for your travel expenses then.
Well, you guys were off having fun. Things here have gotten a bit more problematic.
Alex.
So I've heard the surprisingly hot items at the moment are masks and calling cards.
Here's a graph of the profits for stores handling these items.
Double from last year. Phantom Thief goods seem to be in especially high demand.
I didn't know they sold that kind of stuff.
Should we try too? I mean, selling Phantom Thief merchandise? Maybe I'll toss some dry ice on the side, you know? Give it that phantom-y effect. I'm just joking, all right?
I wonder how our guests consider this recent phenomenon.
What do you think, Akechi-kun?
Well...
There he is, the anti-thief detective. I hope he slips up and self-destructs.
I can sense some chivalry behind their actions. They are clever to take the silent resentments of the public into account and relieve them. I believe that may be the secret to their popularity.
Well, this is surprising.
That's somebody trying to turn around
This doesn't change
his
the fact
popularity.
that they are dangerous. However, no, I shouldn't say anymore.
Come on, you can say it.
Oh no, I won't be falling for that. I've learned my lesson after the previous backfire.
These thieves are more popular than the police or politicians. What's the world coming to?
Rude.
What are you so angry about? Hey, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Take care of any customers that show up.
I finished the analysis, you know, of the data. Want to meet now?
Nice.
Seriously?
Okay, dear.
Jet lag? Fine then. Tomorrow.
Danny, just... I understand what's going on, but... yeah, these... you know, time for difference, all that stuff. You got a minute? Looks sleepy. Yeah. Talk so many times to get to sleep, you look exhausted. I do.
Oh!
Yes, I do. Because
all right.
we're kind of stuff. And I want to talk to you about. Never mind, you should probably rest, don't worry, it's nothing important.
Hey, sis. You just got back from your trip and you're already studying? How diligent.
I have souvenirs for you.
The principal of Shujin Academy has passed away. He suddenly stopped while crossing the road and was struck by a large vehicle. Death by external trauma. They say suicide seems to be a strong possibility.
Principal Kobayakawa committed suicide?
But would someone about to kill themselves try to go to the police station? He even used a taxi to get there.
Do you mean this might be another incident?
Even if he had a
They
sudden
killed
shift
him
in
in
his
front
state
of
of
him
mind,
talking.
it's still unnatural. I can only suspect that he had a change of heart.
Are you saying he was targeted by the Phantom Thieves? But that's impossible!
How are you so certain?
Well, in prior cases, the changes of heart seem to be done to make people confess their crimes. It's hard to explain, but this incident seems contradictory to their usual modus operandi.
Did Principal Kobayakawa seem any different to you lately?
I don't really know. He rarely contacted the students, after all.
I see. Could something have happened during the school trip? Oh, you're studying. I'm sorry to bother you. Makoto? Never mind, it's nothing. Just don't get dragged into trouble, okay?
This is bad. I better tell the others.
What's up?
It's the first time in school in a while. Oh, I'm so sleepy. You having a jet lag?
Whoa!
Well, that was quick. Never mind that. Did you know about this? Apparently, the popular now. I was surprised when we got back to Japan. But I was paying attention to who we're going to target next. Is that amazing? It's like this is where we work hard. Do something big and surprise the world. What about class? Aren't you assembly? Is it true he died? It's really taking some heat. What's happening to school? Are we cursed?
This has to be about you-know-what, right? With the principal.
We will now begin the emergency morning assembly. As many of you may already know, Principal Kobayakawa passed away yesterday.
I wonder if that suicide rumor's for real. It happened in front of the police station, didn't it? I think I was passing through there at the time.
The principal had been working hard to restore peace ever since the incident with Mr. Kamoshida. He only wished for everyone to be able to lead a normal school life. And because of that love...
Love? Bullshit, he was covering something up. Everyone's been talking about it.
Maybe it wasn't suicide. Do you think the Phantom Thieves took him down?
The Phantom Thieves? Do they kill people?
I mean, Kamoshida did say he was gonna kill himself to make up for everything he did.
That would be amazing. Either way, it serves that principal right.
Oh boy.
No, we didn't do jack shit.
Are people gonna blame us for this too?
I would like to see everyone live up to our late principal's wishes as proud Shujin students, and...
I had noticed traces of tampering. Does that mean you truly took the data from my laptop? No matter how I think about it, that would have been impossible unless Makoto was helping you. But she would never do something so foolish. And is it true that you are completely uninvolved with the Kobayakawa case? What does this mean? But I suppose targeting someone at Shujin again and actually taking their life would be nonsensical. I have no reason to believe everything you've said. However, it seems you aren't the type of person who would lie just to protect themselves. I will acknowledge what I must. It's more efficient that way.
The size, front of the side's going deeper. Did drink it before.
All right.
In any case, let's move on to the topic at hand. If you saw my investigation data, you would have had the same suspicions I did about Okumura. And if you looked into his palace, you should have seen the answer to those suspicions. Tell me, what did the Phantom Thieves do to Okumura? What did you learn from him? Why did it turn out as it did? I need you to tell me everything.
Oh boy.
Before we talk about the data we got from Sis, we need to discuss the incident with the principal.
People are already talking about it online.
Nobody's saying it's because of the Phantom Thieves. So far.
People think he did it because that tabloid exposed how he was covering up Kamoshida's abuses.
Could it be that we're responsible for Principal Kobayakawa's suicide?
What do you mean?
If we hadn't changed Kamoshida's heart, maybe this never would have happened.
But then Kamoshida
That's
would have kept doing what he did
be
if we
happening.
didn't go and
People
take
are
him
dying.
There's a lot of opinions online. It's only natural that he died. Covering up crimes is wrong.
The comments I've seen are similar as well. Only the Phantom Thieves are on our side. I wish the Phantom Thieves would take down the police and the politicians of this country.
It's not just the news. There's even Phantom Thieves merchandise now. I never expected we'd end up such a big deal.
It seems like the public would rather believe in us than in the adults. People are trying to get the Phantom Thieves to solve societal problems, not just personal ones.
This is kinda scary.
Are we really doing the right thing?
I mean,
yes, we
the
are.
principal was covering stuff up, right? I guess he got what was coming to him.
Whoa, guys, let's get back on topic. Weren't we going to discuss the data we obtained from Nijima?
Good point.
You tell them, Inari.
Why me? First, Prosecutor Nijima has been looking into the continued cases of people suddenly collapsing. It seems she is searching for a common thread to tie them all together. Some parts seem to be speculation, but she has cited a beneficiary of the majority of these incidents. The corporation Okumura Foods, more prominently its CEO, Kunikazu Okumura.
Okumura? I feel like I've heard that name somewhere.
From Big Bang
We were talking about it the other day.
Bang Burger? For real?
You know, they only got famous sometime in the past few years. They even had a branch in Hawaii.
It says here they benefited both from scandals and the resignations of their competitors' executives.
That would seem to be the case. This is too suspicious, though. Only one CEO is profiting from these seemingly accidental incidents. I think it's natural to suspect he's intentionally causing them.
I get that, but still...
We have even more evidence than that. Tell them, Futaba. I already tried putting Okumura's name in the nav. He has a palace for sure.
That settles it then.
Yeah, boy.
He's totally our next target.
That's right.
We still
Okumura
need
is at the
need
top
other
of the
data.
rankings, after all.
Hold on. That doesn't necessarily mean he's evil. If we jump into this too carelessly. Beyond that, this Phantom Thieves fad is unsettling.
Yeah, the excitement levels don't feel normal. We might want to let things calm down a bit first.
You too, On? You're just gonna go against what people want?
Huh? No, but...
For real?
Looks like we're not gonna agree today, then. Sheesh, some team you are. What's with all the hesitation? I can't stand this. Even you, Ryuji. You just back down the second someone disagrees with you.
What?
I guess all you've been talking about is using the Phantom Thieves' name to pick up girls anyway. Being hyped up because of the popularity is fine, but getting conceited over it is unacceptable.
Hey, aren't you acting for your own benefit here too?
My appearance might have changed,
Got you there.
but I'm still an admirable human. At the very least, I'm more admirable than some carnal blonde monkey.
You little...
Fine. I can take on some small-time target like Okumura on my own. Sorry, but it looks like I'll be getting the credit for solving the mental shutdown mystery.
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's inexcusable! I'm going to show you who the useless one actually is.
All right then, bring it on!
To cut it out.
Ryuji, stop!
Looks like I don't belong here after all. Well, this is goodbye.
Morgana, wait!
See you.
I bet he's back in no time. Damn it!
I ran to by myself so I can do it again. Need to take down Okumura before those guys do. A kitty.
I can't believe this. The public believes in the justice of the Phantom Thieves. They have no interest in that principle.
I'm experiencing equal levels of frustration. My comments on TV turned everyone against me. Then again, I won't allow mere criticism to break my spirit so easily.
We won't keep letting ourselves be defeated either. My suspicion after the hackers case last month is now conviction thanks to the principal's death. The mental shutdown cases and the psychotic breakdowns are surely the Phantom Thieves' doing.
I remember the data you showed me about Okumura Foods. Is that the basis for these beliefs?
There have been frequent occurrences of mental shutdowns surrounding Okumura recently. If only there was a clear connection between him and the Phantom Thieves. Well, it would be problematic if there wasn't one.
So, you're jumping the gun here. You really told a man you would terminate his parental authority based purely on your speculation? I'm surprised you would say such a thing to the owner of a cafe you frequent.
It's all for the sake of the case.
You may have the backing of the SIU's director, but you've been far too aggressive, Sai-san. You're trespassing into police territory. Don't say nobody warned you if this becomes an issue later.
My superiors told me the same thing.
We first need to know what methods the Phantom Thieves are using. The police can't make a move unless that becomes apparent, after all.
This opponent can't be caught by following the rules. What need is there to stick to formalities?
So, you wish to ignore protocol in order to reform society. I hope you realize that's no different than what the Phantom Thieves are doing. It's a shame. Especially since we both want to capture the culprit behind the psychotic breakdowns.
I really messed up.
Shall we dispose of it?
Leave it be. We do not have time to waste on a solitary feline.
Is this really impossible alone? How horrible! What? I can't see. Who's there? Hester? Ugh.
What are you, idiot?
Morning.
Team Morgana. I'm worried. Me too. Kinda expected to come home when he got hungry. Maybe he went to someone else's place. Let's ask. Still not back. Still hasn't come home yet? Yeah, we're still worried. We're still in his ball. Think he really just took off like that? Can't tell us possibly got into an accident. I think that to be the type who would go off and die on us like that. One day y'all get worried too much. Probably just doing stuff. I mean, he used to live alone forever. Don't worry about it. I'm sure he'll be back if something happens. I'm so worried. I'm being too cold about this. Well, have a good day.
There's no one like the Phantom Thieves.
Sorry, I don't buy a Principal's death was an accident. I think the Phantom Thieves killed him. Oh, bullcrap. Phantom Thieves murder, but why? This guilty is for quite possibly about Currently victim of Principal was guilty. It's because being quiet about it. People who take advantage of others for their own personal reason, own personal gain, need to be disappear. Actually, it's scumbag cleansing to purify the world. It's pretty harsh.
That's disappointing.
My wife threw out one of my books when I asked him. You have a away. It was even signed. Logical management skills I ever revived this company that was on the override this company on the verge of bankruptcy. Then started Big Bang Burger, a bold creative venture. Or as words of philosophy of life itself. How could she sell that to secondhand shop? Times like these to getting one's mind to switch gears is the key. When you agree, Simon's a gun.
Do you know the answer?
Chops also know Jeff does. Do you know when the earliest ones appeared?
Very good.
Mostly run by religious charitable organizations, of course. Larger business can donate unused stock to them and use them as a tax write-off that way. I'll take it away to get rid of unused stock. Takes a credible business argument to figure out how to be both profitable and charitable at once. Okay, getting smarter from being able to answer that question.
All right.
I just remembered there are rumors that President Okumura may be getting into politics. Is it true that the current administration is incompetent in a number of ways? I'd love to have a charismatic man like him leading the country. Come straight home after school, okay? We're gonna go wait together in case we're gonna come home. Come straight home. Oh, what's up with Morgana, though? You should just hurry come back.
Intruder, after them. Where did they go? We must find them.
Another one has been located. Be on guard. There are 2 of them. Divide and pursue.
Intruders discovered. Commencing pursuit protocol.
Okay, I found a new partner.
Mona's still not home.
I'm sure he'll come back when he gets hungry.
On to our next story. Late last night, multiple glass windows were found shattered at the Okumura Foods corporate headquarters.
Is that Akamaru?
Other damages have also been reported, including the destruction of a statue depicting Mr. Okumura.
Wonder if someone's got a grudge against that guy.
However, there were no signs of a break-in. Identifying the culprit is expected to be difficult.
Product chain charging air by himself. Yeah. Let's go to Akamaru's place tomorrow. Palace tomorrow. Contact everyone. Okay, went to Akamaru's place. Is that Futaba? Say he's gone alone. Does that mean he's in danger? Chances of that are highly likely. We should go after him and after him. Palace is more likely at their corporate headquarters. Look into it a little more. Okay, let's do that. Do it. Got it. Look at those mental shutdown things too. We're a little bit more caution, but this is an emergency. Go tomorrow, don't forget everyone. Grand Thief has been unending. Grand Thief creates capture all the hearts for all the people saved. Like, do they have such a strong appeal? Yes, people around town for the thoughts. I guess I wanna. Marfu's like the guy in the rankings? It was like their outfit got busted. That's scary. The fancies? No way.
I can't stop watching news about the Phantom Thieves.
Hilarious.
But next time I heard my sister's boyfriend's friend got a calling card. Sister's boyfriend's friend put a request in the Phantom Thieves. Man, this place sucks. My boss is just the worst. All he does is dump overtime on me while he dashes out F5. These will work demanding on him. What would that be like if they change the car? They say you come the opposite of how you normally are. I guess he's become more of an open-minded communicator and start talking, take initiative. Basically, it'd be awesome as President of Akamaru Foods. Indeed, make this happen.
Holy crap, this place is huge.
Yeah.
It is the headquarters of a large corporation after all.
If anything, getting into the real building is impossible.
Mona seriously went to a palace based on somewhere like this?
It's definitely on a different scale than the ones we've dealt with previously.
I searched Okumura online. He's totally up to something. Don't you think he's guilty too? I'm positive I'm right.
We're here for Mona.
I know. We gotta make sure we squeeze the juice on those mental shutdown things out of him too.
You said you found the palace keywords, right, Futaba?
Corporate HQ is outer space.
Huh? The hell?
Oh, so that's why it's called Big Bang Burger. Big Bang is space lingo, you know?
Not necessarily. So the concept behind the store branch name came from the CEO himself.
Outer space, How exciting.
We better be able to breathe once we get in there.
Is everyone ready?
I'm activating it now.
You're already considered threats?
President Okumura must be on guard, what with everything that's been in the news.
Yeah.
That bastard. He's just causing more trouble for us.
Listen, this one's already been in there.
Whoa.
It's as though we're in a film. I wish I had brought my sketchbook.
Oh, you guys.
Hey.
Gotta be in there somewhere. Gotta look for him.
I'll just add this.
I kept forgetting this.
Hey.
What is this? See, it looks like a lever for elevator. Should be working now. Really, you're amazing, Oracle. Yeah, that was nothing. Sharing having you with us. Alright, let's try using the elevator. What's with all that noise?
What is that?
Robots? There are tons of them.
They all have the Big Bang Burger logo.
They're saying something. You must adhere to your shifts. If you don't like it, you can quit. However, you will not be compensated.
What are they talking about?
They said it's being disposed of.
These robots are part of Okumura's cognition, correct? That means they represent...
True. That's what they appear to be externally. However, this is most likely how the workers of Okumura Foods are viewed by their CEO.
So he thinks
Oh,
they're
man.
his robots?
If they're treated like this in reality as well, then the company truly is exploiting them.
See? Okumura is a piece of shit, just like I said!
Mona is our main objective here. He doesn't seem to be anywhere nearby. Let's search further in.
Alright.
Damn it.
One step at a time, Ryuji. Right step at a time. But it's doing in there. We need to find it fast.
Huh? What?
Like a Joker. Is there any way by which we can open it? Like biometric authorization. What's it mean by that? Authorization error. Ever said personnel may proceed past this point.
Oh, this is...
The great system might be a bit of a problem.
What the hell's up with this?
It's not gonna work,
Get it.
Ryuji.
There's no way we can force that thing open.
We've hit a blockade quite early, but we have to control the real Okumura's cognition to pass.
Oh, that means Mona hasn't been able to proceed any further either. So if he's here in the palace, he would have to be somewhere before this door. Halt, Vigilante!
Who's that?
Those clothes. Could she be?
A black mask? Wait, is she the one Madarame and Kaneshiro were talking about?
So, she's the reason for all those people going brain dead? It was a girl this whole time?
Are you the one who has been following us?
Say something, damn it!
Enough of your misunderstandings.
Mona?
Mona! You're okay!
Long time no see, Panther.
Hasn't been that long.
Yeah.
You came for the treasure? You should just go home with your tail between your legs.
Actually, we were looking for you.
The treasure will be taken by me, and this beauty thief.
Beauty thief?
I'll have you know she's a Persona user too. My name is Beauty Thief.
She really called herself that?
Any tension that was in the air has just gone out the window.
We will take the treasure.
Mona already said that.
You are not qualified to be phantom thieves. Do you even understand what it means to be a phantom thief? An admirable phantom thief is... Yeah, tell them!
Do you even know?
You! What do you think it means? Yes, that's right. Enough with the idle chit-chat.
You started it.
Yeah.
Mona, who the hell is she?
Wait, I'll fix this. You!
Me?
Learn to take a hint.
Huh?
And you're very vulgar and very stupid.
What?
That's true.
What was it again?
You came all the way here just to say that.
I don't know. Kinda feels like she ain't dangerous at all.
We will take the treasure.
You already said that.
We don't have time to chat.
That twice before this.
No point. It won't open.
Don't underestimate us.
Behind you!
Here they come.
Accurate.
Snap out of it. We need to go.
We'll meet up later at our usual spot. Let's hurry!
Oh, hey. Bet you're tired.
That was quite rough. I haven't felt
Not
exhaustion
really.
like this since I first awakened to my persona.
What have you been looking at all this time?
Sorry, I just didn't want to stand around and wait. The burglary at Okumura Foods is circulating the news again.
Ugh, damn it. Why'd they keep coming after only me?
Yeah.
It's all because little Miss Beauty Thief opened that door.
That door most likely had a biometric authentication lock. So how'd she get it to open? I wonder who
That's a
that
good
girl
question.
could be.
We were told that she's a persona user, correct? Do you believe it's true?
Well, she did look like one. Did Mona betray us? I want to believe that too.
I don't think he's betrayed us. If he had, it'd make more sense for him to directly threaten us, such as exposing our identities.
Either way, how the hell's Morgana related to that beauty thief?
Considering her tone and physique, she looked about our age.
I feel like I've seen her somewhere.
For real? Where at?
At school, I think?
Wait, what? But now that you mention it, I feel like I've seen her too.
Is she a student of Shujin?
just feel like that's the case. She did have a mask on, after all. The registry in the student council room has photos of every student. Let's check them all tomorrow. If we can figure out the identity of the beauty thief, that may help us regain contact with Morgana.
Futaba and I should further probe into Okumura Foods then. It'd be best if we investigate how sudden mental shutdowns are connected to them.
Good point.
We're gonna take them down.
Starting to heat up online. We're going on bashing Okumura Food. Well, if it's secretly using low quality ingredients bought from overseas, furthermore, any employees is suspicious of them or let go without reason. That coupled with the mysterious death of a rival company CEO. What's this all of a sudden? Things are going up in flames. I'll get what kicked off though. People are coming up after us too. Think should just hurry up and punish them? Like some spectators or something. It wasn't like that just a few days ago though. We passed the been a whistleblower from within, and we got more reason to take him down now. Just really accept all this information as truth though. We need to do something about Morgana. Yes, even more. First Tagwar's building has had its windows broken 2 days in a row. We expect that this could be the work of a single criminal that we are investigating. Foods released their statement. Who the vandal might be. Something happened again? You can see apparently they're pretty shady. And how they screwed employees over. Compton needs to be targeted. The fancies come in.
Yeah!
We check out the fan site. Okumura's at the top of the list. Oh, CEO of Big Burger Company? Why? Fan company? Apparently his employees are really shitty employees. Pay overtime, get work people hard. That one actually died. They have pissed off former employees and wanted to trash their corporate interests. There are rumors about them, including that they're stronger with their competitors. I just ate there yesterday. Not by how they so much food for so cheap. Nothing weird's mixed in. I hope it was that. Soylent Green, it's people. Do you normally call themselves the beauty thief? Or can't make her say it? It's still a weird thing to say, even if we told her to say it. Plus, they lied about her being able to use a Persona 2. Oh, that is indeed a lie, though. You say you use one, or how hard you slice it, it's totally just an amateur. That's gotta be it, though. It actually worries me, though. It actually worries me. Can't take her lightly. Yes, we're getting on the side, remember? Grief Futaba, at least that's one step ahead of us. True, an amateur would not have been able to open that gate. Figure out something we don't know. Come look up in a masked girl.
Oh! Man, this girl's hot! Aw, but she's younger than
You're
me.
cheap. There's no time for that shit. Great Faye.
No way! She's the same age as me? She looks like my dad's friend.
Get back to work.
Why don't we take a break? It's no surprise our concentration is waning. Even if it's only the female students, there are easily hundreds of them.
She should just saw it away a couple of days ago. How can you not?
Think we can really find her?
Not see the fact that she looks like her. I mean, how many students in the school have orange freaking short hair to the shoulders? I mean, come on, it can't be that hard.
Someone sure is confident.
Someone sure is confident.
This girl! Haru Okumura. Okumura?
That's how she gets in, that she's the daughter of...
Especially the fluffy hair.
That's gotta be her.
It would also explain how she got past the door's biometric reader.
Exactly.
This may be worth looking into. But why was she at the palace?
We could just make her spill the beans herself.
She may have already gone home for the day, so let's try tomorrow. I'm gonna lock up. I'll see you all tomorrow.
The girl with her...
Come on, move. Would you happen to be interested in gardening? Really? In that case, if you could help me unload this? Boys sure are strong. Thank you. You're a second year, aren't you? That makes me just a tad older. Have we met somewhere before?
The other day in Hawaii.
I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm...
Haru Okumura, correct? The only daughter of Kunikazu Okumura, CEO of Okumura Foods. Care to explain why you were inside your father's palace?
Oh, so that's where we met. Wow, you figured it out in just a day. You looked really good in that biker gang outfit. Let's
not talk about that. So, why did you become a phantom thief?
My father's highly regarded as a manager, but I had various doubts about him. Things have grown quite serious lately. That's why I want to make amends, even though it may only be for my own satisfaction. But I wonder if this is just running from the problem.
Where did you meet Morgana?
It was pure coincidence. I found a lonely-looking cat in front of our office building.
And that was Morgana?
Mm-hmm. And when I followed him, I ended up in the metaverse. There's no way for me to change my father's company. But if I became a phantom thief, I thought I'd at least be able to change him.
Isn't there any way we can work together?
I can't cooperate with people who don't know what they want to do. What you're doing is unnecessarily causing a stir among the public. Besides, the phantom thieves who should be helping the weak are not helping their own teammate.
You are helping it. The problem is that Mona is
just
being an ass.
And help Mona-chan, who gave me a chance to do just that.
But aren't our objectives the same? It'd be better if we were...
Yeah.
No, thank you. I will do this with Mona-chan and him alone.
She hit quite a sore spot. We don't know what we want to do, huh? It seems getting her cooperation won't be possible. Let's consult with the others on our next move. We shouldn't ignore Morgana either.
I'm home, Father.
Drive them away. That's right. Make it a priority. I finally get a foothold into politics and this happens. Phantom thieves? Huh. Did the media ask you anything?
No, not at all. What's this about Phantom Thieves?
It seems I'm ranked first on the forum of these so-called Phantom Thieves.
Is it because of the news coverage?
It's jealousy of the successful. Nothing but the barks of the masses who lack the resolve to sacrifice what's needed for their well-being. Both the young and the old are overjoyed with some foolish idols. This country has no future.
What if they do exist? What if these Phantom Thieves really can steal hearts?
Are you still having doubts about me?
No.
More importantly, I hope things are going well with that young man.
Yes, Father.
Very well then. He may not seem like it, but he's still the son of an influential politician. Be cordial with him. He'll eventually become a necessary connection for this company. Or rather, for me.
I understand.
Yikes.
I will do the best I can.
Good. That's how a daughter of Okumura should be.
His fancy's letting go free. The point of that pole, hurry up and take him out already. Okay, here's are they? Gotta be patient. Patience is a virtue. Sorry if it's in a calling card already. I found some weird comments on Mishima-kun's website. They were thanking us for solving a quest that we didn't actually complete. Probably just a prank. The quests are indeed resolved. Must be going to res other than us. I think it's Morgana. Grady's probably taking the few thieves with them too. Probably look into this. I think I'm persuading Akamaru's son at school, but she's been avoiding me. How we're gonna look into this then. We should take out my rounds. I chase him down instead of sitting and wait. The method is the classic one. Is it safe? Bet? Is it safe bet? Yeah, I think it's better than just looking at it randomly. Good. You have all sorts of snacks, no t-shirts and stuff. Yeah, on this field trip. Well, we just get this over with. Do it tomorrow. Everything below for Akamaru Foods, known for Big Bang Burger. Or Akamaru Foods employees have begun raising their voices in protest. Their complaints include unpaid overtime and health problems caused by overwork. Some protests started to get violent outside their headquarters and create dispute with the police. I suspect that this protest was related to the window vandalism incident a few days ago. Arrgh.
I can't believe it!
It's strange that Akamaru's the top vote in fan site. There are a ton of companies that could do the same thing. They're singling him out of all his praise he gets. There are a bunch of strange rumors starting to surface about his company. The stuff happening in the competitors? Somebody buy that cult BS. Just a coincidence. Something definitely going on. I don't think he's the ringleader. I have suspicion of the guy behind it, but he might be involved with it, much like the principal seemed to be in. Come on, you're young, Hawaii doesn't even count. foreign country. That's just racist. It's full of Japanese tourists. I bet you're able to speak Japanese wherever you weren't you? Shopkeepers will use Japanese press to you and to buy things as if life depended on it. I'm used to it though, so actually haggle with them in English. Mrs. Sampson, show me how much your fruit has proved.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, it's saying in Japanese, a skull hawk his talent. What I just called in English. Aaron.
Good.
Very good. Cat's out the closet is saying you have some claws of your own. Actually, a lot of other expressive called cats. Actually, do that? Partnership after apartments. It's smart from able to answer that question.
All right.
Cats I imply for existence. I mean that they're so resilient that they wouldn't die even if you killed them. It's crazy how many people want us to change the CL. I mean, duh. You're just done with ton of shady shit. Sounds like everyone's just expecting us to actually take him down. Come on, we gotta do this. I'm game. Hell yeah. Hey, does anyone remember the plan for today? We're gonna roll the stick out and mementos. Think they're gonna show? We'll just have to wait until they do. For real? Can't go back until we make up with Morgana. But she'll come. Hope you're right.
You're going to apologize when Mona comes, all right?
Coach, you're easy.
No, already. And why are you just saying that to me?
We need to be wary.
Because you're the one that's argument started this.
So we're doing a stakeout here.
We'd better be ready for the long haul.
Ain't he gonna show up today? I mean, what time is it now?
Hold that thought.
You guys are seriously slacking off way too much. Do you have business with us?
Aren't you fulfilling the requests on the Phantom Aficionado website? Even leaving comments? It'd be best if you don't accept them so recklessly.
The police will track you down in no time. If that were to happen, we'd be caught up in it as well.
That's not what I intended. But that would be my fault. I'm actually not that great with machines. I'm truly sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
They're telling us for our sake. We should be thanking them.
Won't you please put what happened behind us?
So I'm the one you're here for?
Yeah.
You guys need me after all? Is that it?
Really?
Ryuji?
Yeah.
We're sorry too, Morgana.
She just stop listening to these
feelings
names.
into consideration at all.
Yeah.
Lady On. Everyone, shouldn't you be using code names?
Ryuji
point.
didn't really mean what he said, you know? He wants to apologize.
Well, it's like... it was my bad too. I mean, I don't mind if you're not human or if you're useless.
What a douche.
He is a
Our
douche.
setup was completely ruined.
Oh, is that right? So I am just some useless cat to you guys. You're so
Stop
full of
listening to
yourself.
Ryuji!
Do you have the skills to back that up? Try and catch me then. Get in, beauty thief. If you can't do this, don't count on me ever coming back.
There
there they go.
Thanks, Rudy.
How long he made us wait? Fine, we'll do this.
Jeez, this isn't what we came here to do.
You really are an asset.
All right.
But there he is. You have to talk things through.
Piece of cake.
I won't let myself get caught by someone like you. We're here facing a car. It doesn't seem like there's somewhere that. Sure, give up. There's Dan's all over this floor. We can't do this if the corner of one. You're trapped now. I'm naive. You really catching me? Shit, look out! She's done if you run us over.
Hey!
Stop complaining. Let's go after him again.
Okay.
Wonderful, we reached them. Well, will you listen? No, but I'm not talking about... Not talking about... Oh, not again. Right at this rate. What was that? Well, let's take a look. It crashed. Are you okay?
Hey!
Okay, hear us out, Morgan. Nothing I have to talk to you about. Cars don't need to be keeping stubborn about. It's given like this, I have to protect my pride. I have to protect. Stand over there.
What?
Huh? Ah.
I should have known.
They're falling for the old trick in the book. There's two. Right at this rate, what do we do? I hear the sound of an engine. Oh, could they have left momentum? Lack of vehicle puts us at severe disadvantage, so should we probably head home for today? Forget Morgana.
Serves them right. Are you sure that was what you wanted? Of course it was.
You made me look everywhere for you. What were you doing somewhere without any reception? Out late with guys, that's it, isn't it?
I would never do such a thing.
Come on, let me have some fun too, will ya? Can't you do that for me?
Ah! Haru! You little... Let go of Haru! Ah!
What the... goddamn cat!
Mona.
Damn it. I really am useless at this rate. Someone... anyone... Is anybody out there?
Will you shut up, you stupid cat? Damn that Morgana! He is so getting it the next time we run into him.
Buddy. Was that Mona's voice?
Hey, over there! That doesn't seem right to me.
Please! Let go! Okumura-san! Mona,
doing to our friend? Sorry about the disturbance. It's just a lover's quarrel with my fiancée.
What? But she's clearly fighting you.
How dare you make a fool of me? I'll be telling your father about this too. I won't forget your faces.
Are you okay? I'm fine, but Mona-chan... This is nothing.
Was that person really your fiancé?
Whoa, so you're engaged then? That didn't seem like an ordinary fight, though. Shouldn't you talk to your parents about it?
I think it'd be useless. I'll just be told to beg for his forgiveness, even if it means groveling on the ground.
Oy vey.
It seems she has her reasons.
I'll, apologize about what happened earlier. So, would you let Haru rest for a while?
Of course. We'll take her to your place, yeah?
Thanks.
Never think Ryuji's speaking for everybody. He's an asset. It's fun.
I'm sorry. I fell asleep.
Okay.
Did you get enough rest?
Mona-chan?
Anyway, it's just as I told you a moment ago. I can't have you guys risk your lives anymore for someone useless like me. To be frank, there's no assurance that I'll turn back into a human either. This can't be called a fair deal. That's why I think we should split up.
No.
Who said we're acting as phantom thieves for your sake? I'm doing it to expand my own horizons.
No need to tiptoe around the situation. We're splitting up.
You should stop lying. Do you remember what you said to me when I found you collapsed in the metaverse? That you're a phantom thief. That you're going to get stronger and have the others acknowledge you. You love being here, don't you?
Of course not.
I was lying to myself
Mona.
too. But when I formed a contract with my persona, I understood it all. Doing this because my father is doing something horrible was nothing but a superficial reason. The truth is, I
don't want to get married, right?
I thought that since an adult with responsibilities made the decision, it couldn't be wrong. I was such a fool, tied down by vague notions, and stayed quiet as my marriage partner was chosen. But I won't tolerate this anymore. I can't stand that creep! That's how I truly feel.
Why are you looking at me all of a sudden?
Mona-chan, why is it that you always talked about becoming human again?
That's... At first, I only thought of this team as a temporary dwelling until I regained my memories. But I wasn't making any progress on finding out what I am or why I was born.
Morgana...
I wanted a reason of my own. A reason to stay with the Phantom Thieves. I don't have anyone I want to save or get revenge on. Someone like me has no reason to stay here. That's why, to me, this team is...
Come on, say it. You can do it.
It's the only place I can belong. I want to stay here forever.
That was refreshingly honest.
Yeah.
You should have just said so from the start. Jeez.
If you stick with me,
Part of it's the
there's no
but
telling
you
what
feel
kind
useless.
of
You're
trouble will come
not.
up. You better be sure about this.
It's a little late for all that, don't you think? Of course we want to stay with you too.
Well, I'm sorry I worried you guys. This is where I belong. My mind's all set. I'll make sure to work hard to pay my dues. It's too late to cancel our deal, got it? We're reforming our give-and-take deal.
Like, my bond with Morgana is growing deeper. Right date.
All right.
And learn the terror.
Well, in the end, wouldn't you say that your encounter with us was destiny?
That's right. Encounter. Hmm?
Oh crap, the last train's coming up!
I must go as well.
Let's continue this another time.
Stay at our place. I'll arrange it.
See you all tomorrow!
I'm gonna sleep. I'm exhausted. Man, this place is as drab as always.
Yeah.
Hey!
I've been able to fall asleep today. I need to try to relax right now, but at least help her cheer up a bit. Updating the protest by ex-Akamara Food as employees of Akamara Food residential support to the protest many people voice their argument on the internet. They're particularly calling for CEO to take responsibility. Police have definitely been suffering. They must be at the end of their wits. So heavy. It's like a boulder slowly sinking into the quicksand. Jeez, you put on weight, well that Kappa.
Hey, what's going on here? You brought over another girl? That's not what I meant. Anyway, don't break her heart, all right? So, you found our cat, and even took care of it.
Oh, it wasn't a bother or anything. I'm the one who took care of you, though.
What's up? You seem happy.
It's been a while since I've had a meal with so many people.
Make sure you go home today before it gets too late, okay? I'm sure your parents are worried.
It's fine if you don't want to go home either, you know.
No, I'll go home. If my father suspects something, it'll be more difficult to change his heart, wouldn't it? I'll contact you again, so... Oh, right! Can we exchange contact info?
Good idea.
Will you be okay on your own? If you need, I can go with you. You belong here, don't you, Mona-chan?
Yep.
Well, yeah.
The matter's been settled. You'll be welcomed into his household.
Excuse me?
You won't officially be registered yet, but isn't that how things are with young people these days? Go prove your sincerity to him. You can do that, can't you?
So, I'm not even allowed to decide where I will live, am I?
Not only do you come home late, you've even stayed out overnight without permission. I thought I had been clear about the friends you choose.
Father, they're not like...
I have my hands full right now with the company. Don't cause any more trouble for me. Hello. Yes, it's fine. Go on.
Hello? I need to discuss something with everyone. Can we all meet?
right there about Akimura. About to be back out after we come this far. First time it's like I like to leave it as a fault. There are the shutdown cases. Yeah, we just can't let that slide. What's the fans really hoping we go for? Fans? We need Haru's help. Let's talk to her. But yes, you can. You want to come channel Block tonight? Chat about what? Done serious. The Block then. Sorry. What could be wrong? Do what? Talk this. In fact, they're just being forced to move in their fiancés. Sounds like. Dang, hurry up and take it down. Definitely do. Guilt either way. What they're gonna tell us this time.
That's horrible. It's that same fiance guy, right? You know what's
yeah,
going
was
to
using
happen.
her.
Based on what Haru just told us, she'll be taken to his house on October 11th. That means our deadline is the 10th.
But if we trigger a change of heart in your father, he'll definitely be taken by the police. The label of a criminal's daughter will forever stick with you. Your current living situation may change as well.
If I accept a happiness based on the misfortune of others, I'll be no better than my father. And to be honest,
Plus, so sure she's old enough where she could probably leave her own anyway. Let's get that over by this
we were mulling
finger.
over who to target next.
Submarine.
but the Phantom Thieves didn't make a move. That's when I met Mona-chan. I thought it was fate. I made my decision then. If the Phantom Thieves wouldn't act, I'd do it myself.
The mental shutdowns, treasure, and finally, the change of heart. Our interests have come together.
Would you cooperate with us now?
Of course. I should be the one cordially asking to be allowed on the team.
From here on, we may be going up against the culprit behind those mental shutdown occurrences. This will be different from
I
our
don't
training
think
in
so, but-
Mementos. You better brace yourselves.
You're suddenly lecturing us?
You're too naive. Haru's barely a hair better than an amateur. She's awakened to her powers,
True.
but it's weak. Even her persona's lacking a solid form at the moment. Weak? Really? She can transform at the very least, but to be frank, she may slow us down. A lot.
I'm sorry for causing such trouble.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's actually convenient for us to target that CEO. Check out this news blog.
There's a lot of negative comments in regard to the Phantom Thieves. The names of obvious criminals have come up, so why haven't the Phantom Thieves acted yet?
The way they're getting heated is on a different level.
Don't forget about the intel on the mental shutdown cases, all right?
Of course! We'll get them both.
October, 10th, was it? We're gonna change Okumura's heart by then. I can't forgive them.
It's just started. He can't treat it like something he owns. I know it's sick. But he does. It's Band-Aids are due to punish him.
Hey,
I forgot to put the mail set down. I promise we'll change the Akamara, but they'll get rusty well. Except Akate's no ethical business practices that runs food. The company has remained silent in response to the questions from the media. That's questions from the media will likely continue until it gets satisfied. The answer. Need to do something for gets wrapped up in all this.
okay.
What else should I be? Please don't take off my
I don't know when that comes, they're gonna show up. So we were sentencing parts sold the offer. Failure was solely the empty team. Spent $15 for Dylan. Start. The holiday. Right.
Good day!
That's right. I've been karma paying it back at him. Good, quite good. Oh.
Welcome.
Take your time.
Made a decision? How can I help you?
Okay.
Oh, not any lions are in there.
Hey, hey!
You take a lot. Much more clean.
And finished. Let's head back.
Ah, you're back.
Yep. Excuse me for mentioning you so late this evening. Apologize for what happened in the case. So formal. Seemed to be pretty particular constituents person. I kind of feel like that formality is putting some distance between us. Kimitaro. I'm the newest member. I need to act respectfully. I don't need to pay mind to those kinds of things. Furthermore, you're already one of us. Thank you, Makoto. You mean me? I think my fingers typed that subconsciously. So glad to have found a friend at my age. Problem that personally touches actually refreshing. We could be able to be the best of friends, Makoto. I think I can start a cat away. But the actor seems like they're trying to get new. We're gonna need a new strategy.
Oh! Oh! Okay. Oh!
The Gemini, there's a weird old guy standing over there. How you feeling? I'll be responsible for training you today. Let's see what I've got to tell you. Starting by reviewing the basics. Practice stage before you get to the real action later. First up is sway. You need to predict your opponent's attack or dodge. Sway my attack and then backward combat. Here we go! Special buttons to match the arrows displayed on the screen. The time limit, press X to finish. Move well, remember how to do that. Sport, give me some fast consecutive hits. Small guy like you're gonna have to focus on quick attack over heavy hitting punches. Now, aim at my glove and hit. Press the X button to designate over times within the... There we go. Gotta make sure I keep working at it though. Sway to dodge the attacks and use the opportunity to release the for your punches. For golden combo. Golden combo. Alright, now. Give me a sway and a flurry combination. Let's go! Nice, now on the flurry. Alright, cuff. Work in incredible shape. You do this in your matches too.
Oh!
So during your fight was so cool.
Alright.
So I'm just burning, okay? grab a bite after school. I do have some Big Bang Burger coupons around. We should go there anymore, huh? Ah, here. You'll have a stick. I bread down if you eat there. We haven't had like for Gamora's enemies died in strange ways. Feels feeds of poison burgers for that monster. I feel like Gamora the fancy. The fancies have a duty to husband people if they take care of them soon. That's sadly.
I have something.
Hey!
Play then.
Hey! Yeah!
Alpha Cup is a close teacher. I feel like I'm seeing a little ghost. That's going to explode. Sweet, you know, Matt. The situation, you always have that calm look on your face. Alright, I made up my mind. I'm gonna break that composure for sure. I hope you're ready. Oh, in that case, I'm not gonna hold back. Super Mario, I like you, I love you, I want to be with you forever. This king,
Oh.
That reminds me. Oh, this reminds me of that training we did in the park. And when I had you sell, my heart was pounding back then. Was your heart pounding? It's for me?
Thanks.
You're really thoughtful, and thank you so much. I feel like I touched Dan's heart. Well, special bottle on.
You don't mind, do you?
We stay a little. We gotta get a little longer, please. Spend the time alone on. Yeah, I should probably take up the train station.
Ah, you're back.
And post a bomb threat on the internet message board is my arrested. The testified that they claimed to be a fan thief and was puzzled because he wanted the attention. Warned that we cautious crimes to exploit the fantasies bandwagon. Feels people stupid. I would wish people would stop pulling stuff like this. Maybe this is what happens once we become famous. Got my but you gotta keep yourself checked, okay?
Hey!
I don't know what's next. Now the case. Well, like what you know, right? Right? Got any news Because of the TV doubts on them being a younger guy. Should we try going on an X date and be around here or something? This King, you have some fantasy info again, right? By far, we can make it delete now. It's so pretty. Look at this cute ship over there and there, factory over there. This wonderful times can go on a date. It's so much fun. Yeah, just play along. Yeah, I don't think Petit would come along. Come all this way to spy on me. I told him you're my boyfriend, so I guess I'll use this date as evidence. So come on, act like a boyfriend. Don't forget to keep being me to folks do. What's happened to me? Take a seaside troll with one of my informants. My mom would cry if I went back to the country. So I still don't know anybody like. Yeah, it's a weird taste, but take it.
Thanks a bunch.
That's one of the gifts. Camera book, okay? Play. So the play. I think of something else there. Go ahead, see something real quick. So the play that this Czech playwright wrote. What do you think the Phantom's gonna do about Gamar? Important work in the history of literature for being first to use the word robot. Duh, make it damn change their hearts. This corporation should go bankrupt.
Quiet down!
Hey, you're in class right now. Quit talking about Gamar the Phantoms. Jeez, I was thinking, were you listening at least?
Answer this question.
Where the robot didn't come from, so what country did it come from?
Way to go!
That's right. Originated from Czechoslovakia, European countries. I suppose this question is obscure. robot comes from Robota. That actually means slave labor. They knew that. As far as notes.
Nice going.
But to answer a question like that. Once they said Czech, that would be easy to figure Czechoslovakia.
Alright.
Well, approved. This thing only for slavery, even for the origin of their name. Robots are pitiful. Could argue we're not too different from robots themselves, having to keep working in order to live. Seems tired. Anyhow, if Akamara doesn't see us as people, we need to change his heart.
I should write something.
There we go, dear. But yeah, that's a good place. I don't know what to do for like really anything else. Or could do more, confident stuff, but I'd rather wait for after we do the palace. But that's gonna be it for today. We're gonna be back tomorrow with JK19 afternoon, and we're gonna eat the next based with anime on tomorrow night. Monday, down with episode 5, day 19 tomorrow Monday night. So we'll start the palace Monday. Akamara's Spaceport, what it's called. It's Spaceport. That'll be on Monday, probably wrapping up on Tuesday. Wednesday, only Wednesday, it'll be show 19. Thursday, my work at Ethel Racer with the Great to Go 4th of July special. And Thursday night special, Thursday night edition of it will be the show 19. Our 6th 4th of July celebration. Over and dedicated to my mom. And Friday 21 will be, let's get down with the longest playthrough in the channel. The next day, Melina Cast could actually be going to the movies. So, yeah. That's the upcoming schedule on the channel, like the NFL, but we got live games coming up. Like I said, we get down with Persona 5. We also got coming up Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, God of War 2018. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, Gears of War 5, Tales of Vesperia, Pokemon Shield. Lots of good stuff planned. So follow me on social media so you want to go live, don't go live, Twitter, change on all kinds of games from Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube page, follow the playthroughs, past for the future, including our playthroughs of the Assassin's Creed series, the Gears of War series, God of War series, lots more complexities, racer reviews, convention reviews, and all kinds of good stuff. If I guess that, it's a way to the world to save you money. And I also got Discord, which we're going to actually have more content stuff. Join there. And if you want to join in, like, in chat, or if you're watching in the info section, YouTube section, YouTube VOD, or in the VOD section here on Twitch, all those links can be found in the info section down below. So yeah. Got Bowser's Fire I wanted to make, and I didn't want to, because then we'd have to split the palace up between today and one day, and then this would be a mess. So it's like, that's why I was like trying not to, like, if there's like a couple of days streams, I'd like, we'll do it like Monday and Tuesday or Thursday or Friday, so this way it splits up more like over 2 straight days. You know, that makes any sense. I started so many, like, I'm sure, hopefully it does. So until next time, have a good one, everyone.